Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Cossacks 3. Hope everyone's doing alright. Today we will be going through one of my older games. Played it late January, so I don't know how many of the strategies that I've been able to apply in this one, but we will go through it nonetheless. Hopefully all of us will learn something from it, and we can just start off by going through the different players, and we will actually start with our opponents today. As the top left, bright blue or turquoise, we have Needed Man as Algeria, and his teammate is none other than I1K3 purple. I1K3, I will just refer to that player as purple, playing as Sweden, close to my heart. Then we can go down to us, and it's me in red at the bottom left corner, also playing as Sweden. Kaboom. And my teammate, Rabote, I will most likely just call him Rabote, blue, and also plays as Algeria. So one Swedish and one Algerian faction per team. I think we can kick this off right off the bat, or right away. And I wonder which one would be most fun to watch starting off. I think I'm actually going to go with Needed Man, Bright Blue, and Algeria, because I want to learn a bit more about how the Algerian and Turkish build order is. So let's just get into it. It's a 2 versus 2, by the way, obviously. Quick match, as I recall. Or I guess, because I used to play mostly quick matches. So that's 5k resources, 15 minutes peacetime, cannot capture peasants, but can capture buildings. And also, of course, artillery is activated. So let's get on. Okay, starting off with 2 town halls and a mill for Algeria. What is Ike doing? Ike? I might go with Ike. Okay, starting off with town hall, storehouse, mill, so we can go straight from that to the market, I'm guessing. Market? Yes, there we go. Very neatly positioned buildings and already destroying the storehouse. Basically just constructing that one, so we can quickly go into the market. So destroying that and setting up for the second town hall. How am I doing? It's a bit risky destroying the storehouse, because if they explode, they might hurt some of your peasants. But he did it nonetheless. It's a pretty basic strategy, I guess, but I try not to use that too much anymore. And I am... Okay, what the hell am I doing here? So 2 town halls. Got the storehouse, got the blacksmith, building the market, and the barrack? How am I gonna trade for this? Please tell me that I'm gonna trade for the 3rd town hall. I need 6.3. There we go. Town hall. There we go. Town hall. And then I need to trade again. Gold, most likely. To be able to afford the second barracks. But you mustn't trade too much gold away, because you need 2.5 to get 2.5 gold to get the second barrack. So if you trade too much in order to get stone and wood, you're basically a lot slower. I set them to resource management? Why am I not trading? At least I'm recruiting peasants from all the town halls, so that's that. Still not trading. Police. I hope I will start making some good decisions now. I started to trade some gold for those, for wood and stone, and there we got the second barrack. Oh, and my ally has actually already checked out, so this will be a 2 versus 1 game. Huh, so he can't check his build order. So for Algeria, we just gotta go for Needed Man. He's rocking 2 barracks and only light infantry, so if he gets enough numbers, that's going to overwhelm my defenses quite easily. Although they don't have that much armor if we check on them. They have 5 HP, 55 HP, 5 damage, so they are very weak, but are recruited ridiculously fast. So you must kind of keep in mind that you fill up your population space very quickly when you produce these light infantry units. I don't know, armed with bow and arrows, because they do have archers as well, but I don't know if the Algerian archers are as good as the Turkish archers. I think these are the same ones as you can get from the Diplo Center. Effective only when combat with infantry, does not fire when enemies are up close, fire flaming arrows. Okay, so you can't really see anything about range, but 1.5 second recruitment time, 1 second recruitment time for light infantrymen. So of course, you can mass up a huge army very, very quickly when you play as Algeria. If we go at my opponent Ike, who plays as Sweden, how is he doing? Only 1 barrack so far. 3 town halls though, and the academy got the woodcutting upgrade, so, and that's a good positioning of the storehouse. So now we can start putting a lot of units into wood production, so we can start getting the stables up, because he already found all of his gold mines. Haven't upgraded any of them though, and some of them are not even full. 2 of them to be exact. He does have the resources to upgrade them. He has a lot of food. And there we go. Now we're starting to work on the stables. He should put some of his peasants from food to jump on wood production instead, actually. And one of my musketeers got a little bit out of range here. So if I even shoot at that light infantry unit before the peacetime is up, I will insta-kill my own musketeer. How am I doing down here? Lone Wolf. Found all of my gold mines. I don't like this positioning at all. It's so close to the front line. If you're lucky, you will have like your gold mines clumped up and also further into the back. I don't have any stables yet, but I do have the Diplo Center. And how am I going to recruit from this one? If I even start to recruit. I've gotten the one food harvesting upgrade. Haven't gotten the wood cutting upgrade yet though. And look at this. They need to walk so far and they're just going for stone, aren't they? That's not good at all. I should put them on food until I can afford the woodcutting upgrade and then go into put all of them on wood. And be much smarter in my storehouse positioning as well. And no siege Cossacks. Just some mercenary archers, Algerian mercenary archers, and also round shears. As I recall, maybe it depends on which factions you have, but in some cases you also have the option to recruit the Turkish archer mercenary, and also I think a light cavalry dragoon version. Is that France maybe who has that option? I don't really know, but I do know that I've seen examples of that. So I'm just trying to mass up units, and I also might want to consider building a palisade soon. I did pull back my musketeers so we didn't get killed, so I'm trying to like navigate around my borders for the peacetime, so I know where to put down my palisade, so I don't think that I've built the palisade somewhere and then I have gaps because I haven't mapped out the map correctly. So that's looking at me. Nothing fun. Unfortunately, now I'm starting to work on the stable, and I mean, look at how late I was compared to the stable for Ike. And he's going with the Hakkapelites. I think technically the Hakkapelites were Finnish cavalry, but nonetheless they are very fast cavalry on par with the Cossacks. Very slow training time, 18 seconds. Still, it's faster, not faster than the Dragoons, but faster than the Swedish Reiters. I always have a soft spot for factions who have unique designs to their troops, like the Swedish Reiter and the Hakkapelites, for example. Great stuff. And he's also going for only round shear, so he didn't do the mistake of getting archers 2 stables, actually. I don't know if I missed that the first time around. Got the food upgrade, got the wood cutting upgrade, so this is just great job of Ike, doing a great job following the build. How's it going with upgrade? Upgraded that one once, so upgrade all the mines as well. Great job. And also very, very nice position of the storehouse. They will not have a long way to go to drop off the stone. And also 2 storehouses there minimizes the distance they need to go to drop off the wood. So we will have a much faster wood production. Great job. And also very neatly packed base. Although you can see that okay, so this gold mine, yet again, very vulnerable, but he's lucky that Rabote checked out very, very early in the game. And I don't know how this affected my morale. Most likely it absolutely plummeted when I saw I had to face both of them alone. And also when I've been doing so many stupid mistakes, I'm so far behind on cavalry production. And I guess now I'm just trying to save up for the harness. It feels like something I would do. So I will should start selling stone soon, just to get the coal. I got that, so now I'm selling for gold and got the harness. And what did I get here? Yeah, the Hackapelites. How the heck am I gonna swing this one? And how am I doing with the mines? Upgraded, 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 and not upgraded. So I'm behind on everything right now. That's not good at all. Go up to needed, man. How's it going here? Okay, he's doing mercenary dragoons. Okay, okay. They are efficient, 18 damage, 100 HP, and I think they have pretty fast fire rate as well. The problem is, of course, they are costing a lot of gold to maintain and also to recruit. Right now it's 240 gold for one dragoon, and I think this starts to this is based on how many units you have on the field. So as soon as these lads die, he should be able to go back to the original price for the dragoons. That's why they are usually used as kind of a desperate, need something to deal a lot of damage and then die kind of strategy. At least that's how I figured it. Doesn't have any stables yet though, or am I missing them? No, no stables. So getting his cavalry only from the Diplo Center, only 2 barracks as well. Feels like you should be able, yeah, you can afford a stable. Don't know why you don't want one. And 10,000 wood to get the next barrack as well. Doesn't get the wood cutting upgrade yet. If he would have just gotten that, he would be and sent a lot of peasants from food to wood. He would be able to get some stables and some barracks up in no time. He has gotten all the wood, all the food upgrades though, and the first stone excavation upgrade as well. Peacetime, 50 seconds left. I wonder how long I'm even going to survive this, because needed man must be very confident. Same thing for Ike, because none of them have any palisades. So I guess they're just going full out assault. It looked, yeah, just look at this freaking army. And if they need to be very early in the aggression here. If you go with a light infantry strategy, because the in the beginning, of course, it takes a lot longer to recruit your musketeers, so you don't really have the same punch as you would. And I'm upgrading defense, which is, think, necessary, but seeing as I'm going to face a lot of light infantry, I guess it's somewhat reasonable, because they are, of course, the bulk of the army, and they are melee. But they are going to work on that palisade. I don't even think Ike will be needed in order to beat me here, actually. Now I'm starting to work on dwellings as well, so this is before I started with my strategy to just build the dwellings closest to the resource spot to minimize the traveling time. But now they are through, and they are just wiping everything out very, very easily. And I don't know what I was hoping to do here. I have a lot of idle peasants as well, who are not really going to accomplish anything. But these musketeers have actually been able to deal some damage, but now it's just open season for the few units who come recruited here, and I don't think they even start attacking before they get killed. So I wonder how long I'm going to stay in this game. I don't really see any way to win this one. One thing that I could have done that Ike hasn't even checked on, it would be that I could, as soon as I saw that Rabote checked out, that he wasn't even going to play, I could have sent some peasants over just to, like, grab those mines and kind of palisade them in, just to have some kind of a better economy. But yeah, that's a GG from me. So this became a very, very short video. I did see a lot of mistakes that I did, since I was behind on everything. Like, started with the barrack before getting the 3rd town hall. That wasn't really necessary. And also was so slow on the stables, slow on the wood cutting upgrade as well. So I could have focused on that a lot sooner to have at least a fighting chance, because we did kill a few of the light infantry units, although he has 200 and almost 250 left. So he didn't kill enough. And also the Dragoons, they did their job. Faux show. They dealt their damage and they just melted away my troops. So that's an interesting strategy as well. If you play as Algeria, he's starting to... Is he starting to build... Yeah, he's starting to build a Swedish town hall. Okay. So that's an interesting strategy. Going for just mass light infantry and also the firing power to come from the Dragoons instead of archers or grenadiers. Interesting strategy. And Ike didn't even have to use his army. 2 stables, also working on artillery depot. I think, in my opinion, I really liked Ike's build, although I don't even know if this army would have been enough to take down the early aggression from Needed Man. No harassing, nothing, just one straight up assault that plowed through everything. Interesting stuff. Let's just check the statistics if there's anything to see, really. I did fine, actually. I even did better point-wise compared to Ike. And Narabote checked out very, very quickly. But I did better in population and upgrades, so I did something right. But Needed Man increases population so dramatically. Did such a great job. Not a lot of upgrades to go through either, really. Score dynamics, we were actually pretty even until I got crushed. Then everything went to hell. So let me know if you learned something from this one. I know that I did, and even though it was a loss, I still think it's easy to go. It's important to go through these videos as well, because already I see mistakes I did and the things that I hopefully won't be doing in the future. So hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day and take care. I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.